No. I was really just trying to figure out what the two were saying. As I think about the whole deal about reality, and then bringing it to what Antoine is saying. You think about like this is you got this. I'm sorry for those women in my, but you think about women and how they push toward like myself and what I want and what I need and my career and my this and my that. And God has designed it a certain way. He has designed roles for men. He's designed roles for women. And in our society, that we're trying to mix it together. And what you see women that in their younger age, if literally they go for their career, they're almost setting off that which God has really designed to give them the ultimate joy and happiness in life, which is family, childbearing. Not saying that a woman should be barefoot in a kitchen bearing children, but so then a woman goes for her career, she goes for all this, and she's got all this success, and then she comes to a later part of her life, she's in her 40s now, and she wants to get married, and she still wants to have children, and that desire is in there. That's a reality. That's something in there, and that's
all dangerous now.
It's all dangerous.
Because now that you're at a certain age, now you want to bring a child into birth, and now there's things that come with that when you're trying to have children.
And it comes to what Antoine was saying about being alone, because then now you have your house, you have your car, you have all this money, you have everything, you have what the world quote says is success, and then but you're still lonely. You still have this desire inside you. That's because that desire was put in you before the foundation of the earth by the Lord. And so now you're trying to figure out, well, why? How come I can't get a man like this? How come I can get this? Because you went for it. Not saying that is anything wrong with going for it, but you have to balance it out. And what Antoine is saying basically is this thing is a reset.
Now we're throwing something in light of the NBA stopping and the very fact that the NCAA, these kids are not getting opportunities. See, each year in basketball, the reason why this is so huge, the ecosystem of basketball, is that each year there's a kid that comes out of nowhere. That Dwayne Wade was that, where he came out of nowhere, and then in the tournament he killed. And then that's how we ended up on the NBA roster. And so there are lots of kids that are not going to have that opportunity. And so in July, I'm throwing an evaluation clinic where these kids, seniors, can come get evaluated and get connected to an agent.
Create a platform.
Yes, but that doesn't exist not in the Northeast at all. So I can't give that to my organization. I can't give that to Student Athletes Rising because immediately, based on what's going on, immediately, it's gonna possibly be, I don't know, probably 500 kids that sign up paying $300 for 2 days. I can't give that to my organization because my organization will look at that as the money come in and say, "Okay, great job. I'll give you $2,000 just for those 2 days." That's that type of thing. Yeah. So no, that has to be for profit.
But I think what's cool is the fact that you're looking at, it's kind of like what I was saying, how you're going to make money off Corona.
Yes.
Because you can start at home, while you're at home, reaching out to those kids. Hey, I know XYZ is going on. Would you be interested in and connecting people? Is that the plan?
That is absolutely plan. And to speak to what you're saying, I want the bigger picture of is exactly what I'm saying. What this has done, and is actually a microcosm of what's going on, whether it be spiritually, just across the board. This is a reset. This is a complete reset. This coronavirus and this whole the NBA, all the sports are starting, stopped or what have you. Now there's a reset to the new normal. And then when we get connected to God, He will give us strategies to get reset. Or you're going to be paralyzed by fear, and this situation will destroy you. Straight up and down. But this is a reset where you can look at the situation and say, I can take advantage of the market here, whereas before everything was set up and it was structured to keep me out of it. Now that whole situation is broken. That whole situation is broken.
Say that part again. It was set up.
It was structured. It was structured to keep me out of it.
Can't miss that.
To keep me out of it. But now what God has done is now with this whole situation, there's a breaking, there's a reset. And if you get connected to Him in faith, He'll legitimately lead you and say, no, go here, Team up with these people, because now they're just as messed up as you are, or where you are, and you can build and come together from here and get up. And in all of our businesses, that's where we are at. And
Thanks for checking out a clip from one of our When Iron Sharpens Iron podcast episodes. Click the link below for the full video. It gets deep.